It is Debbie's birthday today. And it is also Brad Mandel's birthday. So what I would like to do, Debbie, silence is golden, my dear.
Next week, really.
So if you all will help me join in to sing Happy Birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Debbie and Barbara. Happy birthday to you and many more. And the program today is, of course, prayers by Farshid. Angela will lead us in the Australian RT. And then Pam Braley, who is from up north, I think she's a Yankee.
You think?
She is going to
Down east.
have one joke. And then Kathy is going to read a lovely, lovely story about Baba in 1929. And then we'll have Jamie Mule sing 2 songs along with Cliff on the drums. And of course our guest speaker is Vinod. And then we will end the program with 1 or 2 songs by Jamie and Cliff. So if Farshid will come forward and lead us in the prayers. All of you who are able to stand, senior citizens, please do.
Protector of all. You are without beginning and without end, non-dual, beyond comparison, and none can measure you. You are without color, without expression, without form, and without attributes. You are unlimited and unfathomable, beyond imagination and conception, eternal and imperishable. You are indivisible, and none can see you but with eyes divine. You always were, you always are, and you always will be. You are everywhere, you are in everything, and you are also beyond everywhere and beyond everything. You are in the firmament and in the depths. You are manifest and unmanifest, on all planes and beyond all planes. You are in the 3 worlds and also beyond the 3 worlds. You are imperceptible and independent. You are the Creator, the Lord of Lords, the knower of all minds and hearts. You are omnipotent and omnipresent. You are knowledge infinite, power infinite, and bliss infinite. You are the ocean of knowledge, all-knowing, infinitely knowing, the knower of the past, the present, ask you to forgive us, O God, for all these sins committed by us, and to forgive us for our constant failures to think and speak and act according to your will and wish. Jai Baba. Beloved God, help us all to love you more and more, and more and more, and still yet more, till we become worthy of union with you. And help us all to hold fast to Baba Zaman till the very end. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Glorious eternal ancient one, your faces are bright transcendental sun. Pardon this dark world and the tears I weep. My heart and head I give to you to keep. Creator, your creation bless you are. Truth and truth's body, divine avatar, who through compassion the three worlds maintains. Destroy this ignorance that life sustains. These five lights are the whirling spokes of breath of the world's wheel that bears thee unto death. Unless you who are infinitely kind, break the wheels of which is conditioned mind. This incense is my love, these fruits my art, which to please you I have shaped from my heart. Accept them as you would a simple flower that has no use beyond this shining hour. You are myself, I sing to you in praise, and beg your love to bear me through the days, till you, the ever-living perfect one, illumine my darkness with your shining sun. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai.
Pam Briley, come forward, please.
When I said, David, why have you not asked Pam to tell some jokes? He says, she tells the same old ones all the time. So I thought, well, you know, he isn't Irish, and he's never been to Maine, so I'm going to make sure I tell a Jewish joke tonight. So these ladies went up to one of those big resorts in the Catskills, three Jewish ladies, and they're sitting around the pool, talking, and the first one says, "Oy vey." The other one looks at her and she says, "Oy vey." And then the third one says, "Oy vey." They all shake their head, and the first one says, "Okay, it's time to stop talking about the kids."
This story comes from a friend of mine in Tampa, and it touched me, the story about Meher Baba. Please.
Okay, excuse the mispronunciation of some names. It's called Remember, I Am the Benefactor of All, Meher Baba. On Friday, 10th of May, 1929, Baba and the group took a bus to Manmad and then left on the Delhi-Allahabad Express for Hardwar. Along the way, Baba played games of chess and cards to pass the time. Near the village of Khandwa, an accident occurred. A man was struck by the train and severely injured. A large crowd gathered around the man. Meanwhile, Baba dispatched Chahagan to buy some rice and dal from a vendor. Chahagan thought to himself, A man has just been seriously hurt. All are rushing to his aid, yet this Deva, God, feels hungry and wants something to eat. How can Baba be so merciless? Who could eat at a time like this? With these thoughts in his mind, Jahagan made his way through the crowd to bring the food, but he could not return quickly because of the excited crowd on the platform. After some time, Baba lost his patience and sent Gustaji to look for him. And when Jahagan returned, Baba admonished him for taking so long. Watching Baba eat, Jahagan thought, outside a man is dying, and inside divinity himself is quietly enjoying his lunch in peace. How can Baba be so cold? Baba gestured to Jahagan. What are you thinking? Jahagan replied that it was nothing. Baba shrugged and then spelled out, you only think of the man who is hurt, but you have no thought for me. How will you help him by thinking about him? Your sympathy is empty. It carries no weight. You see me eating food, but what do you know of what I'm really doing for that man? If you believe that everything is in my hands and not a leaf moves without my will, then why don't you accept that whatever has happened to him and whatever will happen to him is according to my will? Your only duty is to follow my wish. Why give importance to your wish? I am eating this food, but it reaches the belly of that man. You can't see that. Remember, I am the benefactor of all. Your sympathy cannot do a damn thing. To fulfill my wish, you have to burn up your desires. Only then will you be fit to serve me. Baba then sent Jahagan to see what had happened to the injured man. Jahagan was dumbfounded at the scene that met his eyes. The man had not only regained consciousness, but he was enjoying a cup of tea. He was about to be removed to a hospital in an ambulance, and a doctor remarked that there was no serious injury. He would be all right and be able to walk once his fracture was set. Hearing this, Jahagan repented for his thoughts. The fact was that Baba was not really hungry, but he pretended to be so in order to revive that man and to teach Jahagan a lesson about how he worked at times. Baba would go to such lengths to drive home a message to his disciples, sacrificing his own comfort and often spending hours in the process for their sake. Tar Meher Baba Ki Jai.
Now that touched my heart. And what will touch all of our hearts is Jamie and Cliff.
Thank you all for being so attentive while I'm trying to figure this stuff out. So I went to the doctor. The doctor gave me 6 months to live. I said, doctor, I can't pay my bills, so he gave me another 6 months to live. I said, wait a minute, doctor, I want a second opinion. He said, all right, you're ugly too.
Isn't that Rodney Dangerfield?
I think it's actually Henny Youngman.
Oh, Henny. Take my wife, please.
I could tell you some Rodney Dangerfield jokes, but they wouldn't be fit for this crowd.
Oh, yeah.
I'm laughing at the thought.
But this crowd is too young for something like that. cowbell is what we really need, but he forgot his cowbell.
Cowbell.
Need more cowbell.
We don't have a cowbell, we got harmonica.
You said no more harmonica?
Need more.
Need more.
Need more harmonica.
So I want to do when this is
Freebird.
Freebird. I'm going to do Freebird, and then I'm going to follow that with Stairway to Heaven. That's right.
You can't play it.
No, if you have a request, I'm happy to just write it on the back of a $50 bill, and I'll be happy. So this is one that I know.
Have 100.
Well, then you get 2 requests. But I know that Vinod likes this song, so I'm going to do this one. Vinod's still here? Where's he? Oh, there he is. Okay. I dreamed I saw my Savior waiting patiently. And in the silent darkness, he called out to me. As I saw him there, a tear ran from my eye. I hid my face so he would not see me cry. So he would not see me cry. So he would not see me cry. But he came close and dried my tears with his robe. I buried my face deep within its folds. He told me not to worry, for my fate had always been entwined with his, and I will always be with him. Always be with him. Always be with him. I dreamed he took me high atop a golden hill and said this world only exists because it is my will. So do not try to change that which was meant to be. You are mine now. Your surrender is your gift to me. It is your gift to me. Your gift to me. I dreamed I saw my Savior come for all mankind. And when I awoke, I was surprised to find that somehow in that night so dark and lonely, you had come in your compassion to make my dream come true. To make my dream come true. To make my dream come true.
Vinod is our guest speaker, and he talked the last time. And when he finishes it, Jamie and Cliff are going to sing a few more songs. So please stay when they're back on.
I forgot to say one thing earlier. You know, I don't know if everyone knows, but Walter Witkowski is in the ICU. He had a procedure, he had bleeding in the lungs. He's been weak ever since Vietnam in the lungs, but yeah, so that's what's going on with him. And I haven't received any news on his update, how he did after this procedure that happened a day and a half ago. So anyway, if we can take a moment, send him some love.
Jai Baba. Is Vinod here? Oh, there he is.
We miss.
Hello, Jai Baba to everyone. Thank you for inviting me again. The last time I gave some incidents with Baba, our family incidents, what happened with Baba. But see, we had Baba contact from 1958 till Baba dropped the body. And mostly we were in Ahmednagar, staying near Baba. And he used to come to us, he used to call us, but he would not call us as frequently as we wanted, as my parents wanted. So once they told Baba, being so close, we can't meet you when we want. We should be able to meet you as we want. Baba said, no, I'm always with you. And in that respect, he had sent one important message to them, which I think everybody knows about it. Especially he had sent them this message, which I'll read out now. I am in everybody's heart, but I am sleeping there. It is my old habit. In order to awaken me, you should always call out to me and say Baba, Baba, Baba continuously. Then I who am asleep in your heart will not find any pleasure in remaining asleep. Let alone sleep, I shall not even find time to doze. I shall then slowly be awakened in your heart by hearing a constant call. You're taking my name constantly. Once I am awake in your heart, you too would be awake and remain awake for all time. Therefore, repeat my name constantly and awaken me in your hearts so that you become awake for all times. He said, I am always with you, but you can't see me because you are not awake. You should be awake and awaken me in your heart. I am constantly with you. This reminds me of Baba's importance of Baba's name. Baba's name is Baba said, my name is more powerful than myself also. Therefore, you should keep taking my name always. And he said, my name will protect you. It's a sort of purifier. It will purify you, remove your sanskara, and protect you from worldly problems also. And there's I came across one important message of Baba. He had told his immediate family to repeat his name at least 1,000 times every day. Minimum, at least 1,000 times. He said it will be good and you will suffer not for doing so. You will suffer if you don't do, but if you repeat my name, you will be under my protection. I didn't know this. At least 1,000 times we should take Baba's name every day. I tried, it takes only half an hour. Half an hour we can't give to Baba. And with so much benefit.
1,000 times?
In a day, at least 1,000 times. It's not much.
Thank you. Only Baba may have. Thank you for saying.
Do anything. After all, anything will do.
What is your method for keeping track?
I did with that the mala, you know what they call?
Mala beads.
Yeah.
Beads. We have beads of 108 times. So with that I counted 1,000 times. So it took around 35 minutes.
You can do while you're walking.
Anytime you can do. Early morning is best, Baba said. Early morning when you get up, no, I try to do. And if you get up around 4 to 5, that is a sattvic time, you can do during that time, early morning.
After your cold shower.
After a cold shower. Before shower also, shower doesn't matter. Now, though we were close to Baba, we could not meet him. So Baba said, you can write to me any number of times, letters. Whatever problems you have, you write to me and I will reply immediately. So my mother used to write practically every month. We nearly have 1,000 letters from Baba. From all 10 year Baba, Mandli, all together, 1,000 letters. So I have selected some important passages from those letters, which can be helpful for others also.
Baba, Baba. 7 times 1,000 letters. Baba.
And I told you last time that my parents used to have some differences and Baba used to sort out the matter between them and try to help them. So in most of the letters, Baba used to remind them that, are you following me? Are you keeping each other happy? So I'll read one of the letters which Baba reminded them. Baba says, Baba wants me to remind dear Prem, through Erich is writing Baba's words. Baba wants me to remind dear Prem, my father's name was Prem and mother's name was Girja. Baba wants me to remind dear Prem that his dear Prem can please him and make him happy if he can please Girja Devi and make her happy. Baba also wants Girja Devi to help Prem in carrying out this wish of Baba by trying her best to carry out all that could please Prem. Baba says that differences are bound to occur in everyday life of any family, but they should be overcome by knowing that they are petty and that no importance be attached to them at all. And in another letter to my mother, Baba says that everything that you see and feel at present is zero. Nothing of that will endure. The world and its affairs, material and spiritual, get at a distance and eventually vanish as you get closer and closer to the reality. Baba says he alone is real and he alone can love and is worthy of being loved and trusted. Therefore, he wants you to stop worrying completely for this and that and hold fast to his daman. After all, what is there that you should worry for? Worrying will not lead you any further than upsetting you mentally and physically. You should face everything pleasing and displeasing with a smile and a thought that Baba alone is real and all else is false. Baba wants you to be carefree. And Baba says you should not brood over your apparent failures in the past, but look forward to the bright future with joy and in his love and service. Although life is a shadow of the existence of reality, yet Baba wants us always to take keen interest in life. For through life we can love and love all the more our beloved God. All that he wants from you both is love for him and love for each other. You should never take him, that is Baba and his love, lightly. He wants you to know that it is your responsibility to keep that love warm. Baba wants you both at all costs to make each other happy by adopting the policy of giving. But this should be done lovingly, remembering your beloved Baba and his love for you. This makes Baba happy too. Giving in is your victory. Baba says to love him as he should be loved is to suffer. Therefore, suffer for something sublime and not for each other. When you suffer really, that is your beloved Baba's happiness. But when you suffer ignorantly, that is your beloved Baba's agony.
You want to read that one again, please?
Yes, please.
Slower.
Slow from the beginning?
Yeah.
Baba wants you both at all costs to make each other happy by adopting the policy of giving. But this should be done lovingly, remembering your beloved Baba and his love for you. This makes Baba happy too. Giving in is your victory. Baba says to love him as he should be loved is to suffer. Therefore, suffer for something sublime and not for each other. When you suffer really, that is your beloved Baba's happiness. But when you suffer ignorantly, that is your beloved Baba's agony. Baba assures you both that if you both live happily together and if you try to make the other happy, then you will feel his love for you with much warmth, which will give him happiness. It is best to leave everything to him and live happily in his love, loving each other, but living for your beloved Baba alone. So he took a lot of interest in them, and always he wanted them to adjust to each other and love each other. And he said, if you love each other, you will be loving him. Mandli used to say that this is Baba's message for all the couples. Baba was working for all the couples in the world through them, because he took so much interest in their differences. And also tried to make them come together. So Baba used to work symbolically. So Mandli used to say, he's working for everyone through you, every such couple. I have selected small passages from other letters which could help others. Baba knows everything, and he wants you also to know that he also knows what is best for each one of his loved ones. Baba therefore wants you to hang on to his daman with a firm grip and patiently wait. And Baba used to stress, Baba said, more important than love is obedience. So once, actually, my mother had some problem. She was not able to decide about something. In the family, some dispute had happened, and family members wanted her to be. Baba had called her to Nagar. We had come to Pune, and Baba had called her to Nagar, but those relatives and others wanted her to be there and serve them and all. But at that time, Baba gave this message. It is time now to do what Baba tells you all to do. Baba wants you to be very mindful to what Baba would want you to do and not pay heed to what others would think of you. Baba said, my will is whatever I say, even if it displeases others, don't care. If you please me, that is enough. And once he wrote to my father, beloved Baba wants you to continue to remember him and love him more and more day by day till one day you realize consciously that Baba is the only reality. Then after some time we were transferred from Nagar to an outside place for some time on Baba's promotion. My mother was very unhappy. She used to tell Baba, I want to be near you, please call me back to Nagar. So in that context, Baba said, not to worry, remain happy and cheerful in his love wherever you are. He is where his lovers are. You don't have to come to Nagar to find Baba. He is in your heart and your home. You can see him and feel him everywhere. Don't feel that I am only here. So now we as children also used to write to Baba on our birthdays. Baba used to send us telegrams wishing us happy birthday. So we also used to reply, and Baba also himself used to write to us letters. So I'll read some of my letters now. He used to send me telegrams like, my love, blessings to you, dear Vinod, on your birthday and always. He used to send from Meherazad to, we were living so close by Nagar only, in Khushru quarters, but he used to send somebody to Ahmednagar post office and tell them to send a telegram to us. He could have written a letter or sent with somebody, but he wanted to enforce and let us know how much he loves us and cares for us. So this is to me, Baba wrote. On my 16th birthday, through RH, Meher Baba wants you to remember him wholeheartedly on your birthday and on all days. He is always with you. He wants you never to lose the grip over his daman and continue to hold his daman firmly. And this will keep you by his side wherever you be. Baba wants you not to feel worried over evil and lustful thoughts passing through your mind. Let them come and they will not harm you if you can remember him and repeat his name. But beware and do not put these thoughts into action. Beloved Baba wants you to remain happy, cheerful always, and keep yourself as a witness to the great passing show that the world and the affairs of the world is. This does not mean that you should not take any interest in the affairs of the world. On the contrary, he wants you to take all interest but be not attached. He wants you to love him more and more till nothing in the world makes you happy except his love and his supreme presence within you. So about Baba's name, I remember an incident. You know that Jahangir Sukhadwala, who was one of the trustees and related to Baba, once he was staying in Pune. Where once he underwent an accident. He was riding a scooter. He underwent a bad accident and he got a little bit injured, but he was saved. So he took obviously Baba's name when that accident happened. The next day he went to Baba and thanked Baba. He thanked Baba, said, "Thank you for saving me." Baba said, how in what way? He said, "I took your name." The Baba said, "I didn't save you, my name saved you. My name is so powerful than myself. So because you took my name, you got saved." He said, "My name is more powerful than me and keep remembering God." And Baba has said elsewhere, I think, that if you're in any problem, if you take my name 3 times loudly, means then I will come and help you. I had a personal experience of this. I would like, once I was stuck in a lift in Bombay, in an old building. Lift was not working. I was not supposed to use the lift. I didn't know. I got stuck in the lift. I went inside, it got locked, and it was not moving up or down, and nobody was there. I could not call anybody, no bell, nothing. So I thought I am dying now. What can I do? Then I suddenly remembered Baba's words that when you are in problem and nothing, we are not able to get any help, call out my name thrice loudly. So I thrice called out Baba's name loudly. Baba's means asking his help. And then I pressed the down button. It lift went down and opened. I had a practical experience of that. So his name is very, very powerful. Baba has said, when everything goes wrong, the mind becomes helpless and it has to rely entirely on the heart. These are the moments when you resign to my will, so solely I am solely on my help. When you leave all to me, I dare not, care not, and you are relieved from my predicament. Such important, powerful words Baba said. For my lovers, I dare not, care not for them. If they love me and entrust everything, I'm certain to me. We are so lucky to have such a master and God. We are the luckiest people compared to other worlds, I feel many times. We are the real VIPs of the world who know Baba, who have recognized him and are with him compared to the other world. Whatever our life may be, his help, his support, his love is behind us. So we should never get discouraged and always we should love him and hold on to his daman. To love me is your business, the rest is my business, Baba said. It's so simple. We have just to remember him and love him. Take his name and everything he will do for us. And Baba said, my name is the remedy of all the ills and problems. He has simplified everything for us. We are so lucky. Baba has not given us any meditation or jap tap as other gurus give. He says, constantly think of me in whatever you do. That is a constant remembrance and constant meditation. And if you love him, obviously your thoughts will constantly go to him. Therefore love is very important. What are the other saying there? I think it's okay. There are so many small sayings where I think you are aware of them.
Nothing's too small. Go ahead.
It's nice to hear them.
We can read it in your book.
I am writing now, Deed. My mother had already written, but it was written in haste and all things were not covered. So I am rewriting again now. Lee is helping me. And full from the beginning, how my parents met Baba, from the very, very beginning, even before they met Baba. They were unconsciously searching for God, how they were searching, how they met Baba, how they married. It was all a coincidence, how planned by divine. Everything was planned by divine. They were quite different to each other, but they were in general search of God in their own way. My father through his head and intellect, my mother through her heart. So how they met, they got married. It was not to happen, but things happened in such a way, and they came to Baba together, and Baba, how he made them stay together, love each other, love him. It was a great experience, and we were just small, but we observed everything. Baba said everything happens by my will and what it is necessary. We may feel that time it is not, we are undergoing suffering, it is not good for us, but in ultimate analysis, it is good for us and is necessary for us. Baba has given us so many sayings, so many things which can help us and guide us in our day-to-day life. We need not be discouraged and always hold on to him just. But his name, I feel, is better. In this age, that is the only method to reach God. By just remembering him, thinking of him all the time, whatever you do, surrendering to him, and that song is said. Baba has given us so much, and we have to just to give him our surrenderance. And that also is, we are just leaving our burden on him. That also we are giving our burden to him. He's prepared to take that burden and help us. That also we can't do, it's difficult. Baba has said somewhere, I will personally guide you according to the aptitude, mentality and capability of each. I want all of you who are dear to me to pass through certain experiences that are necessary for you. Another important which I have read is, your earning power, like all other talents, is a grace from me, given or withheld as I deem best for your spiritual evolution. Whatever Baba gives to us or takes from us is for our spiritual benefit. And these are common ones. Those who lose all their me, those who lose their all in me will find their all in me ever after. And an important thing I read, God says, God is merciful, Baba says, but the path to God is merciless. But path to God through Baba is merciful. Baba said, I am merciful. If you hold on to me, don't bother about the path. Path may be merciless. But if you hold on to me, I will take you through the path up to the end without any problem. So don't worry about the path, just hold on to me, I will take you to the goal blindfolded. But if you follow normal spiritual path as other gurus lead you, then it is merciless. Spiritual path is very hard and merciless. The powerhouse will never fail provided the wires maintain their connection with him. Only way to maintain connection, as Baba had given an example of the train and we have the compartments. Compartments may contain anything, filth or dirt or goodness, bad, everything. If you're connected with the engine, you will reach the destination. I think time is up. 5 minutes.
Vinod, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Your mom told me a story about your dad who was a judge. Right?
Yes.
Local judge, circuit judge.
He was district judge.
Yeah.
First he was assistant judge in Nagar, then he got promotion and became head judge of the district.
And he would have correspondence or discussions with Baba about, Baba would ask him, what kind of judge are you? Do you remember those?
No, Baba once said, Baba said, do you know I am also a judge? Baba used to joke a lot with him and he also used to joke with Baba. So Baba used to say, you're a judge, but there's a difference, I am also a judge. You punish the guilty while I forgive the guilty.
That's
And Baba used to give him a lot of importance because though I had said last time also this incident, once Baba wanted to consult my father for some legal problem. Baba was involved in a legal case. Somebody had filed a case against Baba, and against Baba himself. And Baba just pretended and told my father, he called him, he said, I want to consult you. Somebody has filed a suit against me. Will I have to go to court and stand in the witness box? He behaved as if he's ignorant. Then my father took it seriously. He said, no, Baba, I will help you. Don't worry at all. I will do everything for you. And then he said, then he asked something, Baba, don't you think so this should be done? So he asked a question to Baba. Baba became very serious. He said, don't forget that I don't think I know everything. I'm God. I know everything. I don't have to think for anything. We used to take him for granted. He reminded in between that. Then my father thought in his mind, then why all this drama and so why is Baba asking me then? He knows everything. He can handle everything himself.
Vinod, made such an impression on me your last talk when you told about your mother. You talked about your mother bringing her friend, and your father wanting nothing to do with
Yes.
and to this
Guru Prasad.
Guru Prasad. And the intimacy of Meher Baba and his lovers, his immediate lovers, his disciples, his close ones. It's a really precious thing that we have to remember, that how close we are.
And Baba said, I have come for few. To work specially, I have come for very few, whom I will bring in my intimate contact and work with them. So he said, I'll general help, I'll provide to everyone. Therefore, he didn't want anybody to come. I last time told you also, then whenever he called us, he specified who should come, what time they should come. And we could not take anybody. Suppose if we had some guests, they want to come, we had to ask Baba's permission and then take him. My grandfather used to come many times. Then we had to ask Baba, should we bring him? If Baba agreed, then we had to take him. So this time, some guests were living with us in Pune during Guru Prasad days. And some old relative of my mother, so Baba had called us to Guru Prasad for darshan. So she heard it. She said, I would also like to come for Baba darshan. She thought Baba is like a normal saint or a guru who gives darshan to anybody, anytime. So she said, I would like to come. But my father said no. He knew Baba's birth. He said, no, we are special. It's not a public darshan. And Baba has called only selected person, and we are one of them, so you can't come. He said, I won't take you. But my mother, out of her kindness, she said, we'll take her, what happens? She only wants to take Baba's darshan. And so she came along with us. So as soon as we entered Guru Prasad, as we were in front of Baba, Baba became serious and he told my mother, who is this lady and why have we brought her? Why have we brought her? And he got so angry, he said, immediately you go away from here. To take that lady, he told my mother, and go away from here. Go, get out from here. As if my mother had never seen Baba this anger in this form. She got very scared and they went away home. Then Baba sent my father immediately. He said, bring mother back. Girja, bring her back and she will be very unhappy. She might commit suicide. I have never scolded her. So he brought her back. Then Baba embraced her and he explained her the importance of obedience. He told my mother the importance of avatars working. And Baba said, I am not a normal saint or a sadhu or a person who entertains everyone. I do universal work all the time through everybody. I do my universal work, and that got disrupted, and she was not meant to come to me. And actually she used to go to every Tom, Dick and Harry, every saint who came, she used to want to go and take the darshan. She thought that she would get blessings from all. And she was not a sincere seeker. Baba knew that, and probably she wanted to test Baba, whether he is real, genuine saint or something like that. Baba knew what is in her mind. So Baba got angry, but she got very upset and she said, I have never seen such a guru, master, all are so considerate. But even though I think she was blessed, even in that abuse, Baba's blessing was there for her. So Baba was very particular about all these minor things. We could not take him for granted. And once I told you, one of my other relatives, she was a sincere seeker of God. She wanted to make Baba a guru. She came to Baba and told her, initiate me into I want to make you my real guru. Baba said, no, not in this incarnation. This incarnation, you're connected with some other guru, you'll come in his contact, and you will have to, and then in next incarnation, you can come to me. Baba knew her in her development. Baba knew everything. So she found a guru later on. She found a guru, she went to that guru's ashram, she lived there, she died there. The Baba was a special God and a special avatar, not meant for all. We are lucky he accepted us. We were ready for him. Our past connections were with him. So therefore we are very, very lucky. We don't know how lucky we are to be in his contact and Baba bless us all and make us worthy of his love. Okay, Jai Baba. Jai Baba.
Vinod will be leaving pretty soon in the next month, and he'll be back next year, and hopefully he'll come back and tell us. Oh, there he is.
I've told
He disappeared
everything.
on me. And more and more and more stories.
Yeah, I've told mostly everything.
Well, then repeat them because we still.
Yes,
That's all we
don't
have.
forget, we forget. Yes.
No, I also get revived. Those days with Baba, those times get revived when I stay, no? I feel so close to him as if he's with me.
Well, I tell you, it touches my heart as well.
1,000 times is very important. I request everyone to try.
Thank you.
Minimum 1,000, more to better, but minimum 1,000 times. I've tried and it's benefited.
I say Baba's name 1,000 times every year.
Still you're blessed.
Jamie is going to close the meeting out with his accompaniment. Thank you very much.
So Vinod, if your assignment to us is to say Baba's name 1,000 times a day,
Baba's assignment to us.
but our assignment to you is when you come back next year, you should have your mother's book finished for us.
Yes, I'll try. That is my book now.
Ah, that's your book, that's right.
Jim Bay?
Yeah, Jim Bay.
Ready? He wasn't ready, so I didn't know.
Who are you?
Yeah. We met. feel love that's made it, Baba. I feel love that's made it, Baba. That's made it, Baba. That's made it, Baba. That's made it, got a feeling he's shaking me up. Oh, I got a feeling he's waking me up. I got a feeling he's opening up that door. I feel love that's made it, Baba. I feel love that's made it, Baba. That's made it, Baba. That's made it, Baba. That's made it, Thank you. Well, I was just planning to do one, but David asked me to do another, so I'm going to do one that Pam asked me to do earlier, if I can get my thing to work here.
It's getting your thing to work, huh?
If I can't get my thing working, we're in trouble. There we go. Well, thank you, Vinod, and thank you, everybody. And thank you, Mayor Baba. Oh, Mayor Baba, my God and my all, I pray I may serve you in great things and small, and I pray that by your grace my faith will never fall to Mayor Baba, my God and my all. In your compassionate glory divine, you drag from the darkness this poor soul of mine. 10,000 lifetimes would not be enough to offer in thanks for the gift of your love. Oh, Mayor Baba, my God and my all, I pray I may serve you in great things and small, and I pray that by your grace my faith will never falter. Mayor Baba, my God and my all. On the loom of creation, such wonders you weave. Now we have grown too enamored to leave. Still on to salvation you call those who dare. A far greater tapestry waits for us there. Oh, Mayor Baba, my God and my all, I pray I may serve you in great things and small, and I pray that by your grace my faith will never falter. Mayor Baba, my God and my all. Fears and confusion fall to the dust. When love has beckoned, then follow we must. Like wayfaring strangers coming from the night, you lead us on to the truth and the light. Oh, Mayor Baba, my God and my my all. I pray I may serve you in great things and small, and I pray that by your grace my faith will never falter. Meher Baba, my God and my all, my God and my all, my God and my all. Meher Baba ki jai. Meher Baba ki jai. Meher Baba ki jai.
Before we leave, I would just like to thank the lady named Tina who made that wonderful sandwich cake.
And it was on there. Woo.
And as always, we thank Vinod, Cliff, Jamie, Farshid, and the last two words, starting with 1,000 words, Meher Baba.